I'm Brian Mark. I am a resident of the city of Olympia. I love living here. I'm a father of two, a 5-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter. And I've been married for going almost 12 years. So that's who I am. I'm affiliated with a lot of community work, but I'd really rather just keep my family in the focus. The story is about purpose, passion, authentic self. I've been hearing a lot, whether it's an article I'm reading or talking with friends or coworkers. I really want to invest in something that I'm passionate about. I really want to find my purpose in life. And every time I hear about that, I just think if only it were that simple. I'll get to how this is connected to Olympia, I guess, towards the end of the story, but really the beginning is about 6 years ago. I made a decision to step out of my current line of work, mainly because I wanted to have an influence on my kids' lives. I wanted to be part of their lives, and that's where I want to have the most influences in my kids' lives. And so I started working with my wife and talking with my wife. I thought, we need to just start making some changes so that I can be home more and see you more and see the kids more. And over that period of kind of figuring out my new identity, I actually felt like I was kind of going through a midlife crisis. I was trying this and trying that and trying this and thinking, oh, this is my passion. And I dive into something for a little while and realize it kind of just slowly stopped. And so I was really just longing for having that connection to something where I would wake up and I would just know in my soul, like, this is the work that I need to do. And this opportunity came up for a job that was focused on community outreach, and it was 100% that work. And the primary focus is taking people and adults who are struggling, that have barriers in their life, and helping them get connected to resources and building capacity in their lives. And I was like, that's the job for me. That's what I'm supposed to do. And I remember going in and telling my boss, I'm like, this is what I want to do. This is really where I want to go. And my boss said, well, actually, we have a different plan for you. We want you to go up this route. We want you to take this path, and there's going to be a lot of great opportunity. And when somebody outside of you that's an authority figure or somebody that maybe you respect their opinion gives you a compliment or a praise, it's really kind of seductive. And over the next couple of days, I thought something doesn't feel right. Something's not connecting. Something just doesn't feel right. And I'm like, I'm not supposed to. I've done this before. I've stepped into a situation or decision because I knew that it would make someone else happy. And so I went in and I said to my boss, I'm actually not going to do this path. I'm going to go down the community outreach path. This is right for me. I'm going to do that. And I didn't get the best response. And in that moment, I realized that to not go with the recognition and praise of others and to go with what's right for yourself is really an act of self-love. And it's only in that moment of self-love that you can have, at least for me, I felt like I could have that true connection to my passion and purpose. And it connects to Olympia because if you look around and you just take a moment and stop and look around our city, and you walk through the downtown area, or you walk through a neighborhood, or you walk through downtown, really this is like one of the coolest cities, and really one of the only places that I've experienced in my lifetime where there's a lot of people loving themselves. There's a lot of people marinating in who they are, what their identity is, where they're supposed to be, and they're able to do it in a comfortable way. And I think that, and I should say I know in my experience, that Olympia is one of the only places, one of the only cities where you can do that. You can freely connect to your purpose and passion and freely love yourself without a lot of judgment from others.